Oh, shit. I got it. 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 I got this ticket. Listen, I got it. Look, I got it. Yeah. Call Gina. Call Gina. I got it. Call Gina. I got him. Call Gina. Call Gina. Tap out. Tap out. I got him. Look, y'all. I got him. Look. I got him. Call Gina. Hey, I told you I know it. I told you I know the art. Hey, my back. I'm a martial. Don't talk your back. I told you I know martial arts. My back. I told you I know martial arts. Hey, my back. Call Gina. Hey, Gina. Yeah. Call Gina. Gina. I got you. No, I got you. Yeah, I got him. I got him. I told you. You gonna tell him play? You play me on national. Listen, call Gina. Don't. Yeah. Come see this, Gina. Hey, G. Come with. Good morning. Good morning. I come from a place called Philadelphia. I come from the ghetto part of that. So let me explain something to you. When I was growing up, it was a song called Joe Familiar. EST and them wrote it back in the day. In Philly, in the ghetto, the word Joe mean that you're willing to step outside and talk to people that you might don't know. You're willing to communicate with other people outside of your friends. They got that word, and they also use a word in Philly called dick eater. A dick eater mean that you're willing to talk to some people that you don't know. And learn, ability to learn something new, build new relationships, because a stranger, is a friend you haven't met yet, whatever the case may be. But a lot of people utilize that word to put people in the box. Let me tell you something. If you got any friends, associates, or anybody that call you Joe or a dick eater when you're trying to grow and meet new people, get the fuck away from them right now, because you ain't going nowhere. You ain't gonna go nowhere, and they not going nowhere, so they don't want you to go nowhere. That neighborhood mentality that we be operating in the ghetto, because in different places they call it different shit, but that neighborhood mentality shit, you're not going to the next levels. You're not going to get in them big rooms, and you're not going to be able to see all that shit people talk, oh, generational wealth. That shit sound cool, right? Everybody, that shit starts right here. Generational wealth starts right here, and it's about understanding the struggle, the hustle, and everything that I got at the bottom and that environment that produced me. You take that shit with you. But them mindsets that put you in mental penitentiaries, them mindsets that stop you from meeting people, that's going to introduce you to new ways of living, that's going to introduce you to new cultures, get rid of that shit, you hear me? And get rid of the people that's on that. So if you got somebody in your circle that every time you try to reach out and you try to evolve and you try to deal with new people and you try to embrace new ideas, new cultures, new ways of life, that always say, oh, you Dickie, oh, you Joe. Get away from them. They small-minded. They operating on a low frequency. And the frequency that you're trying to be on is next level shit. And in order to deal with next level, and this not just for Philly, this for all the ghettos in America. Everybody that operating on that neighborhood shit. Everybody talk that neighborhood shit. Oh, that's neighborhood shit. Get on next level shit if you want to get real money. I'm telling you, you want to have real opportunities. You want to have real friendships. You want to go to the next levels of life. That's what that shit is about. But all that neighborhood shit you operate with, it ain't gonna get you nowhere. And if you got somebody that's in your circle, and every time you try to evolve, or you try to do something new, or you try to meet new people, they be like, stop dicking. You Joe. Get the fuck away from them. Get away from them immediately. I'm telling you this. And if you don't, be willing to be losing like them, because you ain't gonna find nobody that's operating on the next level. You ain't gonna find no millionaires and no billionaires talking about, oh, you Joe, you a dick eater. No, you're not gonna find that. Talk to me. You're not gonna find that, because I'm not gonna tell you that. Yeah. And I come from a place, listen, called North Philly, and I was lost and turned out and I didn't know, but I had to grow in order to glow, baby. I had to glow. I had to do it. And if you're not willing to grow, you ain't gonna glow. So everybody that's operating on that shit, get away from them, please. I'm begging you. I'm begging you, winners. All you future winners out there that want more for yourself than just some hood shit, that want to think outside of that mentality and that mindset that keep you prison. I'm telling you, that shit keep you in a mental prison. And guess what? You be home sitting in your house. You still be in fucking prison here. So go to the next level. But all that neighborhood shit, get rid of that. But shout out to all the future winners that's going to listen to this shit and remove them people out of their life that use the words Joe, Dick Eater, or whatever it might be called, wherever city you from. If you from Chicago, if you from Houston, if you from LA, whatever you from New York, whatever. Get away from the people, go to the next level, and guess what? I see you at the top, and it's just like that.
Says a little bit from England, know her name is Sin. Little baby, she street, she love the vent. That my little partner, so I just kid. She got a Glock, he got a dick. My other little beard from Collierville Black girl, she told the third the street. Trout girl, she don't want Persian, she want the trout, bro, she don't have net. I got the pad word.
Bitch named Shay, she from the Bay, lil' hoe don't play. She sloppy, she nasty, little bitch don't play. Bust on the titties and bust on the face. Freaky little bitch named Whitney, she from Gay City, cousin named Nick. It sold her 3 grand, she gave me the 50. I had to dip, that pussy was fishing.
Nigga, that ain't shit. Diddy from King, then she let me up on the ops. Bought her a brim and she gave me some top. And she gon' cook, I bought her a white. Yeah, she in love, I keep her hot. What about Jasmine from Insta? She jazz and she rockin' Louis. Straight out the mannequin, that ass is fat. Round, damage her beef from the back.
Key, she gutter, she trill. Straight off that note, out of Vice.